Okay, I think we are live. Just give me a second here. Woo! Give me a second here. You know, like set things up here on my end. Okay, we're good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky from the Legends of Heroes series. Where we last left off, we got introduced to the series where we met with Estelle and Joshua, and also a couple characters like their dad, who, by the end of last session, went to go to do some bracer business, which was kind of important. It sounded like more of a reconnaissance mission from the sounds of it. He needs some information to confirm something that's happening with the Empire. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying this. I'm liking how the vibe of this game so far. Though I'm a little bit weirded out by after it's like click and drag to move. So yeah. Oh, and also we have to take care of our dad's leftover assignments he was assigned to here in town while he's out of business or out of town. Just give me a second here. Just need to check some stuff over here. Okay, bitrate's good. Alright, so while we're doing that, find the shiny rock. Charles, plays 30 mirror easy. I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for details. I think I might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. Okay. And then Milch Main Road Monster. Difficulty low. Bracer Guild. Oh, it's the client. 600 Mira. A ferocious monster known as the Pine Plant has been spotted roving in Milch Main Road. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Here we go. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out about jobs he left for us. Sure. Sorry, I just moved my mic. There are a total of 3 jobs I've lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. the farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio. I seem to have heard that name somewhere before. Tio Perezil. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Perezil farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Perezil farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are you really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody's been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. Guild referral. This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owners of the farm. We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary, but we'll take it just in case. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see where we think we need to go. Let me just make sure. Oh, this is camp and stuff. Oh, here we go. There's like a map here. Okay, I see where we need to go. Yeah, I've been enjoying this so far, honestly. Okay, let's... Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Alright. Fine. It'll be like that. Let's do this. Ugh. Heh, you missed. Okay, that's a little mean. Alright, got that bonus HP. There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's do. Ooh. Alright, got beast flesh. Okay. Oh, what the? Okay, that's it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, snap. Jesus.
Hit!
Okay, missed. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
That was close. I need to be like... Oh, we leveled up. Estelle learned taunt. I always in games, I'm not a big fan of taunt. I don't really use it in RPG games. Oh, here we go. What a nice little farm. Looks like a farm, too. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. I certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio's home already. Let's find out, shall we? It's Joshua. Did you come to play with me? I wish I had the time, but I'm afraid today I'm here for work. Work? There's no fun. That's no fun if we can't play. Maybe later if there's time. The kids here really like you, Joshua. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cher. How have you been? Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though. Do I have to go around or something? I guess I have. How the frick am I? How am I supposed to enter? Let's just raid her house. Wow, this feels like more of like a boarding house than anything. And this is their kitchen. And their storage. Dang, I'm just getting a whole tour, huh? Fudge, how do I open gates? Great. Do I have to look it up? Oh wait, no. There's like a... Oh, it's so hard to see over there. Okay. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle? And Joshua too? Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on Brace Your Business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. Estelle and Joshua explained that they are here to do their father's work because he is away. You finished all your training? That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which I'm suffering from the lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night? You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father though. I imagine he should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables anytime now. Moo. Mr. Moo. Oh, yeah. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Purcell. How's everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Theo? We were actually just signing in with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Okay, Estelle and Mr. Purcell, the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he's away. Is that so? But don't you think this job's a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree. I feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt. Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Well, alright then. Go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Purzel. Then, could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 appear at the night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can to get their grubby little paws on it. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We're trying many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures if you ask me. Since they only appear under the cover at night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. Then how about taking a load off until then? I assume you just also be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Purzel. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Dinner. Oh, here we go. Dude, this music's nice. Okay, so they'll be at the fields then. The kids. I like their little walking animation. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking so good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I feel really bad for Joshua, though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that children enjoy playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's a really caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it, too, gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I hear that he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Oh, okay, well, that's a little weird because, I mean, they're not related by blood, but they're kind of like... Okay, whatever, I don't know. Huh? Why would I? Oh, well. Estelle, you're in there? You're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done, Tio. I like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. Really? That girl. She's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart, or just plain dense. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird because they've known each other since little, but they kind of treat each other as siblings. I mean, they both... But then again, I don't know. If this game does do something like that, I would be so surprised, and hopefully they do not make it weird. Poor Joshua. He really has his work cut out for him. Oh. Wait, are we saying Joshua likes her? Seems as though the monsters always show up about this time. We better get outside and take a look around. What's going on, Estelle? I gotta ask, Joshua. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, or do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now, and... What I mean to say is, I come to think of you as family in every sense of the word. Estelle. So if there's anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about things like trouble with your love life and whatnot. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I just wanted to let you know that I'm here to listen. If you need someone to talk to, that's all. let's hurry up and get out there and so we can kick some monster butt. What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh? Oh. Well, I think the secrets have to do with how he came to the house by our father. Or how he rescued him. Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. Yeah. So, Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start checking around the house first, then move on to the fields, stable, and greenhouse. We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing this way. Alright, let's go. Okay, nothing here. Oh, there's something here. Hello, little cows. No monsters here. Alright, let's keep moving. It's awfully quiet. All I hear are the bugs chirping. It doesn't look like they've shown up yet. I wonder if they're aware of our presence. Hey, Joshua, did anyone ever tell you that story as a kid? You know, the one about babies being born in the cabbage patch? The fudge? Actually, that's kind of weird. I feel like I've heard that somewhere, but not with cabbage. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Now there's another question entirely out of the blue. And no, I was not told about an angel with silver wings who delivers them. Oh, is that the thing? Interesting. So the explanation for where babies come from differs depending on the region, huh? Oh. Yeah, over here we used to have the... I remember in Codename Kids Next Door, I think they used to think it was like storks or something. I love that show. And when they had to explain it to the kids, it was so funny. But it wasn't what I thought it was. How about we get back to work? Okay. Okay, the greenhouse. I should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here. The glow of the ornaments sure give this place a romantic ambiance. It makes me feel like it was all worthwhile just setting foot in here. You are definitely a ditz, Estelle. That's so mean. At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. Whoa. Psst, look. Oh, these things. Why, hello there. Meow! Meow! What is that sound effect? That's like some Tom and Jerry crap. It's getting away! Hey, get back here, you little furball! I can still sense its presence. It's staying put on the farm for the moment. Well, good, because it's about to get caught. Oh god, we have to find it manually? Ah, there you are. Ah! That's too bad. I guess I noticed us trying to sneak up on it. I swear I'm gonna catch that little bugger the next time I see it. Where'd it go? Did it went back here? Ah! Where did he go, you little bugger? Not again. For being such a ball of chub, what's with those speedy feet? Well, I admit that creature's a nimble one. I get the feeling that its instincts are much sharper than how fast it can run. Even so, it has an opening we can take advantage of. An opening? It appears to have a habit of laying down its guard whenever it scampers off. If we catch it off guard and sneak up on from behind, we might get lucky enough to bag it. Not a bad idea. So we close in on it and from behind as it's running away. Let's give it a shot. Some Febby. Okay, so it sticks to that. Gotcha! I got him! I think it's time to teach this critter a lesson. Here's where our job really starts, so stay alert and don't let your guard down. Oh, what the... Alright, let's do this, Buster. Ding. Oh! It's plain dead.
Come on.
This ain't Corpse Party. Well, this ain't October yet, so. Aha! Oh, son of a.
Let's do this!
Whoo! Wacha! Wacha! Hoo-yah! Also, hey, Dark. He's munching on that little. Oh god, here we go. It's munching on the crops, you little butt. Oh, it's so close. Oh my lord. Strength up. What? Let's go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Woo! Got flaky potato, dirty carrot. Okay. Meow! Mew! My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters. It was nothing, really. I wanted to ask you, though, now that I've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them? I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Now that we give these critters a good thrashing, I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Estelle, how is that going to benefit anyone if we show these creatures any mercy now? We're here to do a job by exterminating the monsters, remember? But in any case, we're here to do a job in Dad's place. the same thing happens again, what will you have to say for yourself? I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so... What do you think about slaying its like this time? You know... After taking a beating like that, I'm sure they learned a lesson. Tio, Mrs. Purzel. But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is, we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since it's coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know you had Chu come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again. Then that's that. All you critters, you better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram! Yeah! Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night. Sounds good to me. I appreciate your hospitality. Oh, that was cute. Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong? I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone. Huh? Are you talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. Even now, I still think we should have shown mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. It's at times like this that I would really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something. Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself. Estelle? I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years, and I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again. I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that. As long as you understand what I said, that's what really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and trying to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Estelle, Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weaknesses today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself. And for that, I'm happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you could just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. I got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop. Alright then. Have a good night, Estelle. And thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you with in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. They'll definitely be in the first place we contact. What? Oh, did you see an ad? With what kind of ad was that? Come and visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We love to have you for overnight again. When things are convenient for you, I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Yeah. Really? That is I'm not controlling like what kind of ads are coming through, buddy. So, thanks for the invitation, Theo and Mrs. Purzel. We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Oh my god! That was so low. Oof. Miss Pro, chill. No!
Not now.
Oh god, I need... We pummel this punk.
Here I come.
Let's go!
All right, we rule.
Oof. In the show, or are you talking about in the game? Oh, Jesus. Both? Well, it depends on which game. In 3, he's in a scrapyard. I forget, there's no dog meat in New Vegas. In 4, he's at the gas station. In the show, I think he's like... You know what? I'll let you figure that out. Blah. Good morning. How did that job at the farm go? We had a few bumps in the road, but... let me give you a brief report of the details. Okay, yeah, I gave the rundown. Let's go! Wow, Junior Bracer 9th class. I see, so you ended up setting the monsters free because the Perzo family requested you to do so. I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter by any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are so many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious? The road to the big league sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Well then, your only choice is to devote yourself to work harder every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whooping? Not this time. The next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, Your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Klaus, like from Black Clover? Sorry. Some people might get that reference. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. The, I think I might have dropped it behind the Orbital factory. Okay. This is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh! I'll give you a second here. Right back. You didn't see a shiny rock around here, did you? Huh? A shiny rock? Yeah, that's right. One that sparkles. You didn't see a rock that lying around here anywhere, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't really recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Renon's store, right? Did you look in front of his store? Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. If you happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away, okay? I'll probably be around. A shiny rock, huh? Where's Sugar Bars? Huh? What's the matter? I wonder what that is. There's something shining there for the sewer grate. Oh, you're right. It looks like something must have fallen through. The sewers? Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know that smelly monster-infested place we were in not that long ago? Oh, right, those sewers! We went there during our practical training, remember, right? The entrance to the sewers should be right just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, then how about we check it out a little later? Let's go check that now, before I forget, honestly. Oh, wait, that is not what I meant to do. Okay. Enter the sewers. Let's do that, shall we? Let's rest. Oh, come on.
Piece of cake.
Oh, there it is. Oh!
All right, we're good to go.
There we go, now he's level 5. Quartz fragment. I see now. The thing we saw shining through the sewer grate was this. Seems like it. A quartz fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much. The way it sparkles is so beautiful. This is made of septium too, right? Loosely speaking, yes. But let's talk about it later. This isn't really the place to have a leisurely chat. I guess you're right. No normal person would want to stay here any longer than they had to. Yeah, let's run. I don't want to deal with it. Is Charles still behind here? Yeah, he is. Hey! Is that rock... Could it be that this is the rock you've been looking for? Yep, this is the one, my shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are bracers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. That's not the problem here. Calm down, Estelle. He's just a kid. I know that, but... This quartz is what you were looking for, right? Yeah, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in an orbment? Yup, it's the same kind of quartz made of Sephith. It's chipped, so it doesn't have function anymore. I see. So this rock belonged to an orbment. What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who, me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these. Drill meatball. My mom gave these to me, and it tells me that they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's a difficult age for him, but I wonder why he was searching for that quartz. What do you mean? Now you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But oh well, everyone has something they think is important. Truer words couldn't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in orbits. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about those overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them. Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning Orman light in a road lamp on Milch Main Road. For details, please see me at the Melder's Orbital Factory. Okay. A bear claw? Oh god, these seem interesting. Oh, soldier training. To play the part as enemy soldiers. What's the one to develop him? Okay, has to be him. Hey, well, hey there. You two new bracers seem to have some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, it's because we're still new at this, so we had to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came to a good time. I got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you're up to the task of replacing the Orman light in the road lamp along the Milch Main Road? You just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate it, Tis. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part. This is the replacement ornament? That's right. I want you to replace the Orman light in the road lamp number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure that you get the right one. I think I got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep, the combination for that 6th road lamp is... I don't know if I should write that down. Give me a second. I don't know if they'll tell me this later, but I just want to write it down just in case. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? It's 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after all that, all that's left is to replace the ornament. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The roll lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The lively ornaments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more of an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to do this job just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave the most monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I better write down the combination before I forget. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. Yeah, I'll leave up to you two to divide the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything now. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come to me talk with me again. Let's get that over with. I'm gonna do the short ones. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah. 5, 6. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Oh, great. Where all these monsters come from? It looks like an ornament really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off the monsters while the other replaces the ornament. Yeah, you're right. Well then. Yeah. Leave these monsters to me. Okay. I'll open the maintenance panel, so you hold off until then, Estelle. Got it. Oh god, here we go.
We're good to go.
Okay. There we go.
We're good to go.
Whew. So have you monsters had enough? There she goes again. How's everything on your side, Joshua? I'm putting in the combination right now. Let's see. It was 5448. Okay, I guess I didn't need this freaking note then. I'm okay here, so let's just focus on the work. Alright, it's open. Now all we need to do is replace the ornament. Oh, baby, I'm on a roll. Woo! Come on! Come on! Come on, you monsters! Sorry, to keep you waiting, Estelle. Our work is done here. Huh? Done? Wait, so you already replaced the ornament? Yep, I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters. Sheesh, that's it? You sound like that's a bad thing. Must be your imagination. You are really something else. Okay, so... Oh yeah, we should probably talk to everyone. Or not talk to everyone, no, talk to the people here. We're back, Freddy! Oh, hey, hi, Estelle. From the look of your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job too. Although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. Okay. So it really was Birdtown, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids. You were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize. It comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? Ooh, 2 quartz. This is a quartz. Oh god, my voice. This is a quartz. Yup, it's an impede chew quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Thanks. We appreciate it. No, thank you to both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about orbits, then stop by any time. Don't forget to swing by if you even have any other business needs. Let's go. I need 30 here, huh? Ooh, blind. Ornament replacement. Good work. It seems you've completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any of your jobs, please come back and report again. Mushroom hunt, huh? An African business. They bombarded the clock tower. Oh. I apologize for making you recall those painful memories. No, it's alright, really. Oh. Oh. Something happened at the clock tower, huh? Ooh. That's kind of scary. Oh, wait. Septi Calendar 1075, erected in the partnership of liberal royal families, Septian Church in Roland City. Oh. I see. I completely agree with your inspired words. The greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within and embraces a contrite spirit, especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. Ooh. Well, Joshua had an interesting... However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain of suffering in others and reach a great plane of insight. What is important for an individual is preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. Just listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine sermons are always difficult for me to understand. Oh, here we go. Okay, but this doesn't tell me where he is. Maybe I have to talk to her again and then she'll tell me. The east end of town, but I'm guessing you already know that, huh? East end of town. Okay. That's the hotel. Oh, here we go. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Okay, yes, I heard from the guild that you two would be coming today. So, you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad raining on his promise like that. There's no need to apologize. Knowing your father, it's typical of him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and get over the details? Okay. In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into ornaments. So that's the difference, huh? I think I got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called esmelas from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone can pick it up. So you like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. Manager Farrell. If you show that to the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. North of Roland. So I have to go... So the Malga Trail? Oh god, wait. Oh yeah, it is here. Okay, we're going the right way. Oh! Surprise attack.
Let's move out.
Oh, fudge. Oh, come on. I made a mistake. Gotta run. I need to save. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Oh, fudge. This is the entrance to Mulga Mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Roland's Mayor Klaus has asked us that we come here and pick up a certain Septium crystal. Well, alright then. If you got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. That mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gaton. He manages to mine all its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a Septian lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today. Thanks for your tip. We'll go see if we can locate him. Check it out, it's a minecart. Do you think it's powered by orbits too? Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? Let's right out. Whee! This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should ask someone about it. Great, adios. What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you hear about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, you should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. We found the elevator, but we didn't know how to make it run. Do you know how to operate it? Well, that's an easy problem to fix. All you need is the key to activate it. Well, since you don't have the one on your own, I'll help you out by letting you mine. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. You know, I never understood how to, like, with minecarts, I always, you know what it's reminding me of? Whenever I see minecarts riding them, I always think of Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem, where there's that one scene where you have to be in a minecart and go left and right to avoid getting crashed. As a kid, I got stuck that forever until I beat it, and it was nice. Estelle, try using that key that we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. Okay. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? I hope there's something we can heal, just like in the sewers. Eek! You scared me there for a second. So you don't give it a mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Okay. Oh, thank the Lord. Let's go. Okay, let's save. Give me a second. Let me turn off the AC in my room. Okay. Is that him? Heaven on earth, what are you two kids like you doing down here in the mine? I always do the typical. I have to change my deep voices. You're in a. Maybe I'll give it a different voice. You're in a mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dang place for you. We're here with the Bracers Guild, and we come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. I see. So your kids are the you guys are the Bracers, aren't you? That's quite a feature for being so young. It's not big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Alright, give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day. Which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. Ooh. Wow. I've never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be a white light swirling around inside too. It's one of the several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Esmelus crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure this gets to the mayor. Roger that. It's so beautiful. It feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. Ooh. Woo! This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, you big killjoy. Estelle put the crystal away in her pocket. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get all your hair now, Mr. Catan. But don't worry, we'll make sure to get this gets to the mayor. Count on you, kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? Descent. It's... Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No. It seems there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch on the loose ground. I better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle! What? Oh god, it's crabs!
Come on.
Come on! There we go. I'll give you a second here. Okay, let's do this. not mean to move there. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Why are there... Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of septium. So we had a lot of them wandering the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, and maybe that a recent cave-in opened up a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable. But this is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I gotta get to the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley. Besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help wouldn't be much appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should be only 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it. Now let's go find them. Sorry about this. Alright, take these if you and use them if you need to. Cheer bomb. Oh, adios, who are in heaven, extend us to a saving hand. Hey, idiot! If you got the time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? Ugh.
We're good to go.
Pummel this one.
Here I come.
Dang, even then.
Let's do this!
All right, we rule.
Here we go. Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must be all the divine work of Adios. What a religious nut. If this was really the work of the goddess, that she wouldn't allow us to get into this mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try and say that again, buddy? Is this really the time and place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here! Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Time to rest. Let's save again. I need to keep remembering to save. Saving is the way. Okay. Don't come any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle. So I wouldn't make a tasty meal. Me too, I'm not a delicious eater. All this flab would be terrible for a monster's health.
We're good to go.
Oof. Oof. Oh god. Gotta keep him safe. Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
You're safe now, guys. Thank you for coming by when you did. Oh man, for a minute there, I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. It's not time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you'll be going to the city to be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me. I think that's all of them here. I need a rest, actually. Oh, son of a... Oh god. Fudge. Run! Oh god. Ah! Things were supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I even had a girlfriend yet. Help! What? We still got another one down here? We better hurry and rescue him. Hey, where are you going? That way leads to the monster's den. The bedrock is also unstable. So how about we go... Oh. It certainly doesn't look that safe either. Alright, let's turn back.
Come on.
Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me! Oh my lord.
We're good to go. Here I come.
Let's do this!
There we go. Oof.
Piece of cake.
Oh man, you kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the legs of a bracer. Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this? By the suits of my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So we got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The area right up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Well, would you look at him run? Must have been really scared. I bet. Did we find everybody? Yes, that should be everyone. Alright, then let's get out of here ourselves. Hey! Are you alright, boss? Sure glad you're safe. You have these kids to thank for that. By the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. That poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or bracers to show up. I guess I'll just report the truth about everything that happened. Oh, well, we must be working to someone else. I apologize for you getting involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later on and make sure your two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged blick bracers. By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always an option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any other serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us, and we'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended. You did make sure that you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. You didn't. You lost it? Ugh! Psych! I got it right here. Let's go make that delivery, shall we? You are unbelievable. Young lady, there are kinds of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack. I sincerely apologize for getting you all wrapped up in this, but it's strange. The bedrock should have been weak like that. But I bet the new recruit isn't likely a new recruit per se. And back we go. Did not want to fight them. Ah, fudge! Oh, son of a...
That's that then. Let's move out.
Wait. Okay, there's something here. Alright, back and roll it. Here we go. I see. I would never imagine that a clock tower has such an antidote to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here? We've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something? Oh, Estelle and Joshua, you're no trouble at all. In fact, you come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at Genus Royal Academy. The Genus Royal Academy? I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right? Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette. You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I asked them to do a personal job for me. Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power? This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds like a little much. By the way, is it alright if I call you Josette? Yes, please do. So why did you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today is actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as a part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it's I who am in the way. Don't be silly, it's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity, so how about showing her what you brought with you? Sure, hold on a sec. Oh my word, that's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off. Yes, and the sight is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Roland citizens. A gift? Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see. So this is the gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen, as a token of Roland citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old. So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful. We as citizens of Liberal owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she's done for us. In fact, the reason we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I even heard that the Bracer Guild in Liberals has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with this very hands. And what's more, you ran around in those hands with like a wild maniac. You weren't supposed to tell anyone. Ha ha. I wouldn't imagine anything else from you, Estelle. You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It's been fairly delivered. Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution... Okay, it'll be safe in there. Now that's all that's left to have in Melder... Now all that's left is to have Melder's overall factory finished up the engraving of its ornament. I can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done. Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see to it when it's finished, okay? Yeah, it's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as mayor. Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves. Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well. So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin. I see. So you use your school vacation time to come here. That's too bad. We could have made great friends. Hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle. Joshua? She seems a little fishy. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all. Yeah. Joshua? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type? What? What are you talking about? You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea that you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for next time you meet. Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking. Huh? Oh. Really? Does he like her? Just, never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one. Alright. Alright, let's pumped out and knock... Let's get pumped and knock this last one out. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here for now. it's getting late and I need to make dinner. So we got some good progress done. We got two out of 3 quests done. Technically, we did 4 quests in one session, so I would say that was a good session. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by, for those that are lurking and say hello in chat, and for those watching the YouTube VOD, I appreciate you for watching up to this point. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the VOD comes up. Usually I upload them the day after the stream, and if you want to know when I'm live for the stream, you can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord server. You can, the Discord server, you can just talk with other people who watch my stuff and just, chat and get to know each other. In order to go onto the Discord link and Twitter link, you can just follow them. They're on my Twitter, not my Twitter. They're on my Twitch and YouTube bios, so both links should be up there on both sites. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys take care. Until then, stay healthy. I'll probably be streaming this maybe later this week or next week. Until then, I hope you guys stay safe. Bye.